Oh, I love fifth graders. Every day is different and exciting. They have so many wonderful questions, and they're willing to learn and look into all sorts of inquiries that they have and wonderings. And they're growing up, and everything is fresh and wonderful.
What's your favorite unit to teach?
Oh, that's a tough one because I really like all the units. I've always liked history, but science has become really so much fun lately. I love the way that we're teaching science. I like reading, and I love math. So I can't answer that question. I think I love all the subjects. Maybe you'd want me to say recess, though.
What are some of your favorite projects that you do?
I like our simulations in social studies when we pretend we're in the American Revolution. I like our science investigations. In math, I love the way that everybody contributes and tells us how they're solving problems and thinking things through. And in reading, it's always fun to talk about books.
Okay, well, that's it.
Okay, well, thank you so much for interviewing me. Bye.
Bye.
What things do you mostly like watching fifth graders do?
Fifth graders are a lot of fun to watch for a principal. You're the oldest kids in our school, and so you're the role models for all other kids. So it always amazes me when I watch little kids watch you guys, the fifth graders, because they will do what you do and say what you say. Do the right things, they'll do the right things also. I love watching fifth graders interact with one another because you're becoming young men and young ladies, and it's a big transition from when I first met this year's group of fifth graders. They were in second grade, and I think back to second grade and the growth this year's group of fifth graders. They were in second grade, and I think back to second grade and the growth and development and the things you all say and do, both academically and for the school and for one another. It shows a lot of maturity and a lot of growth.
I think fifth graders are really fun, and they're really getting into their own with hobbies and interests, and I think the books that they read in fifth grade are really cool. So, lots of reasons.
What is your favorite unit to teach and why?
Out of our social studies and science units, I liked teaching geological processes the most, and I just find the information really fascinating, and I think that the things that we do with the unit are really fun.
What are some fun projects that you like to do?
I really like doing a simulation to teach the Revolutionary War period from colonization up through the Revolutionary War.
And what advice do you have for next year's fifth graders?
Be yourselves, have fun, make good decisions, and try to learn something new every day.
Okay, that's it for today. Bye.
Hi, Amanda. Hi. So, what do you like most about fifth grade? How we always have fun, exciting things planned for the day. Do you like anything else? Well, our teacher's really nice. Yeah. I like most of the teachers. They're always really nice. And what are some memories you'll have forever about fifth grade? We did a cupcake science experiment. What did you do at the house? What did you do with it? We bought into cupcakes, and we had to find out the names of the cupcakes. What unit was that in? I think the Earth unit. Do you have any other
some memories you have of fifth grade?
I really enjoyed the field trips.
Okay. Thank you.
That's it for today.
Okay. Why do you like teaching reading club to the fifth graders?
I like teaching reading club to fifth graders because they're the oldest kids in the school, and they typically are pretty good readers already, and so we can talk about books more in depth, and we can have fun exploring books, we can read chapter books, and fifth graders are just a lot of fun to work with.
Okay. Do you do any fun projects or activities?
We definitely do fun activities during the reading club time. It's difficult to assign projects outside of here because you have enough to do already in your classrooms. But some of the fun activities that we do are the hot seat, and we read, like I said, different chapter books, and we do different book discussions and those kinds of things.
Okay. How many times a week do you meet with the kids?
Usually we meet for 3 times a week for about a half an hour each.
Do you have any memories of fifth graders?
Of course I do. I actually was a fifth grade teacher for a long time, and so fifth grade is near and dear to my heart. But definitely, this year was my first year teaching reading club, and I had the opportunity to work with 2 very special kids, and I have a lot of good memories with them. A lot of laughter was shared this year.
Well, that's it for today. Bye.
Thank you, bye.
Here's Mrs. Davis, the librarian. What special projects do fifth graders do in the library?
Well, we do a lot of things in fifth grade, but 3 things that come to mind is at the beginning of the year, you will do a Revolutionary War biography research paper, and you'll do a lot of research in library. It's a lot of work, but by 5th grade you're really ready for it, and this year's kids did an amazing job doing it. Another thing that I love about 5th grade that you guys do are you do a big Dr. Seuss project that gets hung up in the hallway. You get to make a fun character. And then the last thing is at the end of the year you get to do a PowerPoint reflecting on your favorite books or some of the books that you've read from when you were very little until 5th grade, and you get to think about different books that you have enjoyed. So those are 3 things that I think 5th graders like doing.
Do you have any special memories of past 5th graders?
Yes. I wasn't here this year, but in other years at the beginning of the year we make commercials for books, and one year one of the boys dressed up as a fairy, and it was a boy, and everybody thought it was really funny because he was like this fairy princess, so I'll always remember that. And then really I just absolutely love being the librarian because I get to see kids from kindergarten until 5th grade, and so I've just so enjoyed watching all of you guys grow and learn over the past 6 years. So that's something that I will always love. I hope you guys visit me even next year and years to come.
Okay. Well, that's it for today. Bye.
Bye!
You will be getting a very nice kindergartner as a book buddy in 5th grade. And here are 2 that are very nice. Okay, so what do you guys like about having 5th graders as book buddies? I like that we have princesses. What are some of your favorite books that the 5th graders read to you? Piggy and Gerald. What books? Piggy and Gerald. Piggy and Gerald? I like that book. Do you guys do any other fun stuff with 5th graders? We eat a popsicle once. Fruit popsicles? Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Okay, thank you. That's it for today. Bye.
What do you think it's like to be in 5th grade?
Do lots of math problems.
What else do you think it's going to be like in 5th grade?
Being a book buddy.
What do you think we're going to do in 5th grade?
Read lots of books.
Like big chapter books?
I don't know how to read chapter books, but I do know how to read. I'm already done with the last unicorn.
Cool.